Action, action, action. I'm level 27 Marker Man, and we have GunarmDyne, call him Dyne.
Hello.
And we have Ogre.
Over the river and through the woods, to grandmother's house we go. Did I do that one already?
Well, if the slab was the next item, I think you can realize what we're pretty much going to be going for next. No, I'm just trying to wonder if I should heal people somehow. The black mages have to add, but we can make it, right? And I made these mountains.
With a little bit of luck and time manipulation.
I made the mountains far more lightning-like in their appearance. And the next thing is the next. All right, that's a battle worth editing out. Because early on, because in the first recordings, it was like either it was too short to make sense of that actually, where it didn't matter if I removed it or not. Or one of us said something. I healed him some. Or did it? Did it heal him at all? Heal you!
Well, heal potions do 30. Set every time.
Yep. Yep. Oh, hyenas. Good news is, the dragon sword will kill everything. Do they have rapid in this game, or is that something? Or is that the Cerebus has the rapid move?
No, they do have a fire breath.
There's an attack called rapid. Like an enemy skill. I know an enemy. Oh, that was an ambush. We are ambushing him. Or maybe not. Or maybe this will just do it. It's like I'm using a charge. Now, we see the cool animation. No, just item kills him. But not quite. We could stop here, but there's really no point unless our guys have level 5 charges. Which... Oh crud, we'll need to make a return trip here. Before we... At a certain point. I'm not used to doing RPGs, for what it's worth, in terms of LPing them. Like there's Pokemon Stadium, but there was a lot of strategy to talk about, and a lot of RNG to go against me in that. And it was just nothing but battle. And then there was Mario RPG, which is very platformery. So it's like... This is just standard RPG.
Yeah, so some games do let you do things, do make it a bit easier, like FF4. Well, you showcase an enemy formation, run into it again, or you can usually run away pretty quickly.
Or something silly happens.
Yep.
Like they finally use confusion on you.
And then Cecil cast exits. Actually, in my recent, well, as of recording time, ongoing replay of FF4 Ultima, I had the best victory against the Mega Sisters I've ever had.
An upgrade. Oh yeah, this is the part of the game where we'll actually have the journey is supposed to be the map. Using the world map for the quest area, in a sense. But it's shorter than I wanted it to be. But, we could show off why the, but this will be a good one to show how the map does not work. The select B map, yeah. the distinct spot where it really does not work. Oh, come on, you.
Limitations.
It's more just the editor than anything else, because this wouldn't be an issue in any other setting. Because it was designed for the normal map. And some of the areas are editable with it, but some other spots seem to be forced to be consistent. Like you saw the areas around the shields on the thing. Those, like, have to be blue around them, but again, it's an editor, so who knows how he did it. Okay, battle over. Now we can start talking about it. It's like I never stuttered this time. The the equipment types are done with an @ and then a letter. I remember Corneria has a cheaper inn.
It does.
Wait, that's Con Area. This isn't Star Fox.
Well, you have to wonder how they handle inns in Corneria, since everyone's all just painted on. But yeah, even in the old Nintendo Power Final Fantasy guide, it said, well, once you get the airship, no point in going anywhere but Corneria to heal up.
In this one, I have exception to that rule. But, it'll make sense. Because, let's get a few heals up, just so we have them. Buying strategy! There we go. So we will want 5 at relatively soon-ish, so we might be back to this area. Or maybe I'll have to do another get the stuff in between part. Say not interesting things now. Now I can say interesting things. Okay.
Man, that was an interesting conversation we had in that last battle.
An interesting of saying not interesting things. Okay. And I went too far.
These guys are having trouble standing upright. You might say they're Sahagan.
Well, they are sitting down. Oh yeah, the wizard type of enemy does not exist in this game anymore. Yay! Instead, it's the ZW enemy sets, which are all robots. Incarnations of their own. So they have wonky weaknesses that are supposed to make no sense.
Final Fantasy logic dictates lightning or water, but...
no, it's just something that is supposed to throw you off. Like the Sahag, ZW Sahag is weak to fire, even though it comes at you underwater.
Oh, getting flashbacks
No!
Fireman and
No! Speed move montage!
Forgot something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Take the slab to Dr. Oon, right?
Yeah! I'll get levels this way. Does not waste my wasting time. Pack of wolves are nothing. And it's right there! It's right there on the way back! Okay, that was a waste of, like, what, 5 minutes?
Pretty much.
No, probably more. Probably back to normal speed for quips or something, but I don't think that was quippy enough.
Well, just beware of the quippy that gives you assistance in Microsoft Office.
It doesn't matter. Burn it!
Either play that or the auction house music from FF6.
Bum 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 bum. Wait, no, that's Mario 3's Gamble music.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Something like that. It's admittedly every time I try to hum the auction house theme from the beginning, I end up doing FF9's Trino music. They have very similar beginnings.
The only version of 6 I played was the advanced one. I got into it late, fairly late. But like among all of them, it was my favorite plot easily.
Oh yeah.
Since I played the advanced version, I like the mechanics of 5 more, but the plot of 6 all the way.
Yeah, 6 is definitely the one that set the standard for future plots, although not all of them really
do that well.
Yep. Let's see, 7 had a pretty good plot overall, although most of it was just, oh, well, we're chasing this guy all over the world. 8 was just confusing.
8 was more about the graphics than the plot.
Yep. 9 was pretty much the same as 7. Hey, we gotta chase this guy all over the world.
9 was okay. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I think in terms of gameplay, 9 looked pretty amazing.
Oh yeah, 9 is the best one on PS1.
In terms of gameplay, right? Or
yeah, in terms of gameplay and music and battle system.
Okay, but I think 9's plot was actually weaker than 7's when I think about it.
Of course,
a little bit.
9 was meant to go back to the roots of FF, so it was more simple story.
But we didn't hear you say anything! We went all this way to supposedly learn the language that we didn't have to learn? What the heck, man? What the heck?
Oh, we still learn it somehow.
Yeah, pretty
much. The one thing FF7 definitely has over 9 is the dungeon design. Dungeons in 9 get very tedious.
I saw the Let's Plays pretty much because this was before the Switch came out. I thought they were never going to come out on. I'm a Nintendo guy in terms of what I own.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought I was never going to get to own them. I was able to play. That's why I was able to play the advanced versions there because I got into it late. But I love those games portable for what it's worth.
See, 10 is a really good story when you think about it. But
it does.
10's story works more as a character vehicle rather than the plot itself.
Oh, okay. Because I thought the ending looked like the worst one I'd ever seen.
Well, it's a bittersweet ending.
I spoiled the ending for myself. Well, I meant the final boss. His involvement in the plot was like terrible.
Well, the final boss does drive the whole plot because the final boss is the greater scope villain. Everything is because of him.
10 I've never really given much of a look at though, but
10 is aged very, very well. It's still really good.
Again, I did emulate Dissidia before.
10-2 is
why
hard
does it exist?
To appreciate. 10-2 has one of the best battle systems in the series, but the story is garbage.
It looked weird.
It's basically trying to find. Well, of course, 10 is very dark. 10-2 just swung the opposite way. Say, hey, we're having adventures in a peaceful new world. Let's just go crazy.
Do we have?
I never played 11. 12 probably has the most intricate story in the franchise. Very good.
I remember I did see his LP of that. Though apparently the most pointless people for plot's sake as protagonists. But
yep.
Whatever.
Because Japan wouldn't accept a 30-year-old as hero.
Alright, let's actually get to where we're going. Some year.
13 13's story is confusing because not a lot of it is explained. You kind of have to go into the background lore. And the problem with 13 is the cast hates each other so much you can't root for anybody. But they do get better.
It depends on how you look. I don't know. It didn't look as bad as people said about it, but that's about all I can say. I can't really say anything beyond that. It's not
has a good
great
battle system,
but it didn't look great either. I will say that.
Yeah, 13 has a really good battle system, but if you can't stand the cast, you're not going to enjoy it.
And the battle system didn't look like it was for everyone either.
It's very dynamic. That's the best way to describe it.
Uh-huh.
But if you can get through the game far enough until they introduce Fang, you'll be fine for the rest. Because she's the only main character with like a goddamn sense for most of the title.
I wasn't paying much attention. I was kind of just watching. Then again, watching around, and it looked fun to watch. Well, if somebody knows what they're doing on these, they're fun to watch. For what it's worth.
Yep.
Too, so...
And I've not played 14 and still haven't played 15, so I can't comment on those.
No. Okay, now we're gonna do something interesting, where I start... If I can remember where I put this. Oh, I think it's over here. Go up a bit. But, we're gonna do into my real tile shenanigans. First case of extreme tile shenanigans. But this isn't even as extreme as it gets.
Is it anything like the, what's it called? Like the laser dungeon, whatever it is from Saga 2? It's more like a fun house.
Maybe? Well, it's as crazy as it can get for NES. Oh, yep, we went the right way. So we slammed his toe and he died? Sure. Huh.
Oh, it is their weak spot.
Huh. Ta-da!
Now, if we had to kneel in front of the cliff to wait for a whirlwind to pick us up and carry us over the mountain, we're playing the
New
wrong
enemy!
game.
Or, it appeared in when I was running from the cave, but it didn't appear now, so now I have to show this one. Werewolves! They can poison you. And actually, they are, resistant to Bane, which makes sense, I think. Wait a minute, this is obvious. Let them attack that, and I think our mages are stronger than imps. Dun, 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 dun. Well, they can't... Aww. Well, they tried. And trying is a... if thinking is half the battle, what's the other half?
Doing.
Okay. Oh yeah, this circle. Okay, this is basically where the quest begins. I put these circles here actually to help, if you can remember what height they're on. Because we want to try to remember that height. Unless I missed, because I seem to have memories of me putting it in the wrong height. Ba ba ba. Let's see. Also, let's show the map for a second. Love how there's no way there's a long stretch of land peninsula out here. There is no peninsula out here at all. Nope. None.
Well, nobody ever knew you could walk through the mountain to come over and chart the spot.
There's... Actually, we're gonna get revealed what's going on here a bit. So, that's it. So, we gotta remember... I think it's this height.
Yeah, you had the markers on the plains that help keep it...
Werewolves!
I don't know, you had them last.
Oh! Oh, I know what to do. Kill them. Rest. And then you can cast, Ice 2. Ice is still stronger than the other two. Because it's higher charge, so. But now we have to cure his poison. Meh. Pure. Like I said. See, rest does not work out of battle. It's just the limit of the mechanics that force it that way. But it makes it a weird balance out of it when you think about it. That makes no sense, but it's still a balance. Please tell me it's here. Oh, are we lucky? Nope, spider. Spider! Blop. Blop. Okay. I put it on the wrong height, didn't I? Alright, where are you? There it is! Huh, and we're actually going to do this in this episode since... Here we go!
How does he do it? Oh, man. You need me to voice this?
No, that's the plot explanation. For remember, basically, remember how these guys actually know what he's up to.
Ah.
But that's why they couldn't speak their language anymore, and they even forgot these people existed because of the Fiend of Lightning's interference. This is sort of a hint.
Dun dun dun.
We're going to be going there sort of next, but... Oh yeah. Did you say to the west? It's supposed to be north. What the hell? Or it would be south.
I think it is it. Double check.
Oh. Because I want to move on to that one. I forgot this one existed.
Yep, north.
Okay. Here's another thing. So all those destroyed spell shops were his doing somehow. Wow. Oh, I guess this ties into what the major overall arcing plot is, but, no. Wow! Wow, I actually changed all these guys. Because you're really only here once in the game, but...
Yep.
I hope I took out the magic shops, because those are not supposed to be here in this version, but, eh. Because if I left them in, they're probably broken. Okay, now that's actually a hint-ish. Oh wow, these guys have actually interesting dialogue. Because... Oh yeah!
I gotta rub him out.
Yeah, he's basically a... you do face him, but he's basically just like a lock puzzle thing, where he's impossible to beat unless you use a instant death spell.
Mm-hmm.
And the only one you'll be able to learn to get to him is that one. Oh. Oh. So
Yet another dun dun dun.
So basically, the vampire we killed was just was supposed to be a poser. Made it look like it was the real deal. Oh wow, these guys cover over a lot of the plot of the real reveals. I think he tells us what to do next as well. Oh! Okay. Oh yeah, because well, there's an issue with the Sarda thing, but... that makes no sense, that order, because we're not going to find Sarda for a long time. Okay.
We took refuge in a forest full of trees!
See it? It's still here.
Yep.
What the flip did I... I'm going to save state in case it's, like, forcing me to a place I'm not supposed to be.
Yeah, it's an open door policy.
Oh gosh!
Wrong warp straight to Mirage Tower.
Oh gosh, no, this is not supposed to be here. Oh
Just
lordy.
pretend that doesn't exist.
Beep! Okay, so yeah, that's That's basically what's been going on this whole time. I'm so... I want to get back to town, and then we'll probably just sign off.
Okay.
Sub-Zero. There, well. So, yeah. I mean, I know it's supposed to be a big reveal who the Fiend... A big, quote-unquote, reveal of who the Fiend of Lightning is, but you probably guessed who it is. Kinda obvious.
Yeah, we'll confirm that later on.
He's alive. Oh, also, I guess the level 2 spell that was erased was anti-lightning.
Ah. Oh, makes
and
sense.
That's why, if that makes any sense. Because if you can't resist lightning, how could you oppose that? I don't know. That's... we'll get into more shenanigans with that later. I actually changed remember to change the dialogue into place! Yes! It kind of looks like a pterodactyl's head to me.
Yeah, I can see it.
Cobras... Man, I made the G.I. Joke... The G.I. Joke in the wrong battle.
Actually, the strip and land, it looked like a snake's head using those enemy sprites.
I actually did not hear what you said, unfortunately. I just didn't.
No, I said that a stretch of land looked like a snake head when you take these sprites into account.
Huh.
So technically, you're invading their turf.
Wait, wasn't? I think this is about one of the few areas you can run into the Sphinx at this point in the game. Is this stretch?
Hey, more double poison.
Though, places where you say something, I will probably find a way to have in. So. I don't know, it sounds more fair to me. But I am going to be in a happier mood these days because job.
Yes.
Thank God.
Good reason to be happy.
The last job was I had to quit. Doesn't count. I was looking for something good the whole time. Not going into that, but beyond what I have. I guess the reason the mountains look this way is I wanted an excuse for why can't people just find this place. Well, I feel like this could fool people, quote unquote, in this setting, or look like it would fool people from a perspective that makes no sense. But that's all. All right, see, and just to confirm it. See, we were in the water the whole time.
Yep.
I don't know why there's that stripe up there, though. The glowing stripe. Whatever.
I'm trying to remember what's there in vanilla.
There's nothing there. It should just be ocean, I think. I literally put, like, a spot with... There's not even really anything significant there. I'll show you what it is. It's just an island where you can run into a lot of dragon enemies. That's it. There's random encounters. That's all it's for. Oh, and next time we actually go into the waterfall for the first time. Ooh. But the thing is, we won't be able to return to the waterfall. Well, we'll get into that. Which is actually... Okay, this next part coming up is why I had to get rid of Bane, for sure. Can we get to a town?
Almost there, almost there.
You had to say something. I guess? Yeah, he's dead!
No, given the RNG in this game, you never know.
Alright,
Save!
Yep. Alright, and that's gonna be it for this episode. What you got to say? Yeah, I know. So what do you got to say, Dyne?
Time to rest up. That was
All right.
a long hike.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye, guys.